Nicole Jane Tv, baby. Yeah.
So if you haven't checked them out yet, Nicole Jane, myspace.com/Nicole Jane World, is that right?
That's the one.
And what other places can people find out about you on the web?
Oh, Facebook.
On Facebook, all you gotta do is type Nicole Jane Music.
Yeah.
And you can also find us on YouTube, actually, Nicole Jane TV.
Oh, but blimey, is there
Yeah. And Twitter as well, which is Nicole Jane. Nicole Jane.
You've got to go away and follow me. I need to get 500 followers.
All right.
This is my mission.
Okay.
I only got onto Twitter a little while ago, but I'm tweeting from my phone now.
Really?
Yeah, and so actually, Liz McClellan's my most famous Twitterer friend. When you're up there, you see, just don't delete me off your Twitter. So what I'm doing now is making friends with the bands that are about to make it. I'm really famous next year. I go, yeah, just check me. I've got Nicole Jane following me. What do you prefer out of all the stuff? Do you actually tweet yourselves?
Yeah, I tweet quite a lot, you know.
Alfie's a tweeter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and follow you. Well, hold on, where do I? So if I'm on my Twitter page now, let me just do this now. Right, hold on, over here. Right, so go find. So I'm still learning it. Find people. So type Nicole Jane. Is that right?
Yeah, Nicole Jane World. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Nicole Jane World.
Yeah. Because we're fairly new on it as well. We've just joined probably about 2-3 months.
Oh, okay. I'm only 2 or 3 weeks. Right. So hold on. We couldn't find. Is it all one word? Is that?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. They couldn't find it.
I mean, it's www.twitter.com/Nicole Jane World.
I found you now.
You have, yes.
So follow Nicole Jane World. There you go. I'm now following you.
Oh.
Let's just have a look at what your last Twitter was.
Quite a while back.
You can now pre-order Is It Me on 7-inch digital. On 7 digital. 7-inch. Let's go back to the days when I started out 7 inches. Or text Nicole Jane to 78789. Let's do this, people. Much love, NJ.
I think it was today, actually.
You've tweeted 8 hours ago.
Yes, it was today.
It's on tour. We'll keep you updated on all things Nicole Jane. See, you can follow them now. I'm going to now get all your updates.
Do follow us. Yeah.
I'm following you. I'm one of your 49 followers.
Thank you. Let's get to 50.
Yeah. See if we can get to 50. That'll be an achievement. Are you into it yet? Because I prefer Twitter to Facebook.
Well, I actually prefer Facebook to Twitter. You know, I think Twitter's quite strange to get into. You know, you just sit there following. You know.
You are following more people than they're following you. But you are official stalkers then, really. That's what it's all about. I just find it really addictive. I've got into it more than Facebook.
Have you?
Yeah. I used to be a Facebooker and I could never understand Twitter. And then I thought, I was watching X Factor one night and I thought, well, I'm going to learn Twitter at the same time. Yeah. And I got into it. Now, I'm on a train back from Norwich yesterday, and I'm like, twittering away. And I finished my meeting in Covent Garden, and I'm like, right, I've got to go and quickly do a quick update. Louis is now feeling like he just needs a sandwich.
Were you ever into MySpace?
I used to have a MySpace years ago, but I was never into it myself, but my old producer, and they would never delete it. It was there for years. So I felt a bit of a fraud having one. I understand why bands like yourself need one, because it's great for but when you're just a DJ that doesn't really have much to say, it wasn't really. I was like, hey, check me. I've got a radio show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's about it. And I'm on every day, and I do the same thing. Play the same records, just in a different order usually. So Nicole Jane here. If you saw them on the school tour, you want to text us, you want to message to them, KMFM followed by your message to 81800 by text it back up. I have internet again. You can tweet them as well. Twitter.com/Nicole Jane World. Yes. Whilst you there, add me as well, Louis Hurst. I give my 500 to give away the iPhone.
Okay,
We're going to take a quick break. We'll do some news and sport headlines, play another record, and then we'll get the boys' single on the show. Nicole Jane here, going to play a couple of tunes, and then we're going to get them and their single on this show.
Oh yeah.
A lot of love coming in for you guys on the text already from people who've been at schools and singing.
Nice. That's amazing. Hello.
How you all doing out
Keep
there?
it coming.
They're all over Kent on the Kent Police Safer Autumn School Tour.
Yes.
If you seen them, you've seen them this week, that's great. They're at Canterbury High School tomorrow, finishing off the tour.
Yes. Oh yeah, we can't wait.
Say
visit me on KFM. KMFM, yeah? With Louis.
I love that track.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've only heard it a couple of times.
Yes.
But every time I'm now going to. Very, very catchy. Even on the first day, I went to see you, I think it was Monday.
Yes,
in Maidstone.
Yeah.
When you're doing one of the schools in Maidstone.
Yeah.
And I came away and I was going, the words. Alright, do you want to know what Ken thinks?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Let us have it.
Let me just refresh it. First, got to say hello to Bex, who's the tour manager and on tour with you. She's listening.
Hello, Bex.
Sounds different without screaming kids all over.
Yes, it sure does, doesn't it?
You have a special version where you went and harmed some kids before. I'm only joking. That sounds wrong. Right, what have we got here? We've got this is absolutely brilliant. It's a Turn Up the Radio song. I like it. Does this text get me in the drawer to win a BlackBerry phone? Yeah, we'll stick everyone.
Yes.
Nicole Jane, awesome song, love it.
Lovely, lovely.
They came to my school last Tuesday. They are fit.
Thank you. Thank you.
They work out in the gym, yeah. This is for me in the gym activity. You know, I first, when the word fit first came out, I thought everyone was obsessed with it.
Yeah, going to the gym like fitness.
I'm not down in the street like that. What else we got here? Song is great. Definitely buying it. Just sent my text, pre-ordered it. Say hi to the guys. Love the text. Love this song. It's coming through. Let me see if anyone's tweeted me with messages. Louis, does this count? It's cool. I think a little housey for me though. Giggles. Not saying that I don't dig it or anything. He's just trying to get with your language. I Louis, listen to you at work in Gillingham tonight. Love the band. Thank you very much for you. Let's go through some of the emails. We've got my inbox is not opening up there. By the way, I've just Twitter posted.
Yeah, nice.
Guys, so you get a link now. You'll get my 247 followers.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nicole Jane, where did the name come from? Some of the texts that are coming through.
Well, very interesting question. Was wondering when you was gonna come up with that. I think now it's time for us to leave.
I'm guessing. Can I have a guess?
Yeah. Please, have a guess.
Ex-girlfriends.
Ooh.
We've heard that before.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Way off the mark.
I used to be a
Drunken
female.
Saturday night and
I used to be a female.
and that was it. That was your. Oh right. Okay. I didn't say anything.
Now I turn into Alfie.
So come on, a name.
Good name, Nicole Jane.
Because when they first told me we got Nicole Jane coming on, I was thinking, oh, that sounds nice.
Sounds lovely.
I might put some aftershave. So where did the name Nicole Jane come from?
You know what? We're actually not going to reveal because it's something that we like to keep everyone in suspense.
You know,
It kind of adds to our mystique, but it's more of a concept more than anything. There's not an actual person called Nicole Jane. It's a metaphorical symbol.
yes.
It represents nothing but something, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You look confused.
I'm very confused. It represents nothing but something.
But no, it's more.
I reckon is when you guys were at school, the fittest girl at your school was called Nicole Jane, and you all fancied her at some point. That's what I'm sticking with.
You know what? That's the one we're gonna go with. That's
We'll go with that.
That's your answer next time someone asks you. It makes it a lot more easier than something about nothing or whatever you just asked. You're leaving people going there. I'll do some media training with you now. That's the answer you need next time. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll have a final chat with the boys in just a sec.
That's a good response.